and welcome to the 2020 Washington Center graduation ceremony. It feels so good to be able to say that and for us to be able to join here together this morning. We're so excited to have our students back on campus along with their families, some of our staff, and then from the district office we have Tracy Hogan, Assistant Superintendent for Special Services. It's a great way to end our 2020 school year. We have appreciated your patience as we have navigated this unknown territory and made these plans for the closing of school and our graduation. Today, we happily and proudly celebrate 10 graduates and their families. Thank you for joining us today, and I wish all the graduates and their families continued success that includes sustained health, growth, and safety as they move forward in life.
Good morning, everyone. What a beautiful day for a graduation. It certainly has been a unique ending to this school year. One we never thought would happen, but I am so grateful, as are you, I'm sure, that we're able to be together today to celebrate these graduates in this amazing setting. We've had the privilege of watching so many of these students grow up while they've been here, and we are proud of all they've accomplished. If you will, I'd like to share just a little bit about each student. D'Angelo Augusta is a young man who is very curious about his world. He does not miss a thing going on around him, even when he's looking through his favorite magazines, as he is now. You can also be sure that D'Angelo is going to be dressed in the latest fashion, and oh, he wears it so well. Jacob Blum didn't join us until this year, but his personality and friendliness have really endeared him to all of us. He loves his teachers and classmates at Washington Center, and I bet he wishes his family had moved from California sooner. Tanita Brooks can't be with us today, but her sweet mother is here representing her. Tanita is a true diva and fashionista. Her beautiful smile she shares with all. And if you happen to be a man, you'll probably get an even brighter smile. We send our love and hugs to Tanita in the hospital. Caitlin Burton is also not here, but she's one of those people who can bring pure joy to those around her. She loves to sing, and her sweet voice is so precious to hear. She never forgets a name, and her greetings are so well received by all those she talks to. Keanu DeBose is a hard worker, and he loves to help out with classroom jobs. Kiki is definitely the strong, silent type until something happens that gets him excited. Right, Kiki? And then you can hear him up and down the hallways. It's an awesome experience. Mason Isle is not here today, but Mason is the definition of chill. He loves technology, and he's been known to disappear into other classes if they happen to have their Promethean board on. A word to the wise, don't leave your phone or walkie-talkie around him or your lunch. Zachary Finch has a delightful sense of humor, and his laughter is one of my very favorite things. Zach is a dedicated Clemson Tiger, and he loves to share a tiger roar with others. He also loves to talk about his family, who care for him so well. Yash Math is an easygoing guy. He finds pleasure in simple things. Yash is very independent and knows his way around the school. You do need to keep your eye on him, though. He will slip into the preschool class, well, because they have the best toys. Frankie Robinson is not here, but Frankie is a young man with a beautiful spirit that everyone loves. His smile can melt your heart. Frankie's a real people person, and he loves to be involved with whatever's going on. Be careful, though. He'll tell on you if you're acting up. And finally, Christina Stamps is a lovely young lady who knows what she wants, and she knows how to go about getting it. Her ability to communicate is outstanding, and she works hard to get her message across. And if you're lucky enough to be one of her chosen people, the love she shares is absolutely the best. In closing, we thank all you families for entrusting your children to our care. They will always be part of the Washington Center family and will not be soon forgotten. It has been a pleasure to serve them, and we are all better people for having known them.
And now Tracy Hogan, Assistant Superintendent for Special Education, and Tisha Hare, our Washington Center Principal, will present the certificates of completion. D'Angelo Lee Augusta. Jacob Alexander Blum. Tanita Tierra Brooks, represented by her mother, Terry Summerall. Caitlin Lee Burton in absentia. Keanu Mikhail DeBose. Mason Mark Isle in absentia. Zachary Baker Bench. Yash Karan Math. Fernando Emilio Robinson in absentia. Christina Lynn Stamps. I now present the Washington Center graduating class of 2020.